benefit sustainable seafood. Antarctic wildlife is protected by an international treaty called CCAMLR, so when the San Aspiring heads into the Ross Sea, she has observers on board, from the Ministry of Fisheries and CCAMLR. They are there to monitor the vessel's toothfish catch and ensure no other species are harmed. They also collect specimens for scientific study back home. New Zealand crews on seafood industry ships are always keen to lend a hand. This partnership between officials, observers and the fishing industry provides many of the exhibits in Te Papa's marine collection. It's one of the most important in the world. But in February 2007, the San Aspiring encounters a creature that will astonish the crew and the scientists. It's a huge, colossal squid, the biggest squid on the planet. And it's still alive. It was feasting on a toothfish hooked on the ship's long line.
Well, what's that mouth to eat you alive, that one? Here's the fish that it was eating. Hanging on the hook here.
Why it didn't let go, nobody knows. But now it's on the surface, this deep-sea creature doesn't have long to live.
It's got a huge body, so if we can get him on board.
It takes nearly 2 hours to lift the squid gently onto the deck. Then Captain John Bennett finally gets to examine his incredible catch.
Somehow we've got to freeze him, get him into the hole.
They donate the colossal squid to Te Papa, and it waits in a lab freezer while scientists puzzle over how to defrost it. If they thaw the squid too quickly, the outside will rot before the inside is defrosted. The answer? Let it thaw slowly over 3 days in a tank of icy salt water. Then they'll have just a few hours to study it before the squid starts to decompose. Te Papa assembles a team of leading squid scientists from New Zealand, Japan and Europe. They'll have to move carefully. If the ice shatters suddenly, it could tear the priceless specimen apart. The squid must be kept in good condition so it can go on display at Te Papa. As the days pass, the ice slowly melts, and the scientists can begin to study the colossal squid up close. It's a genuine sea monster, a fearsome predator armed with swiveling hooks, suckers and a giant beak. As webcams stream live images, news crews jostle to film Te Papa's remarkable squid. A question the scientists really want to answer, is it male or female? Nobody has ever found a male colossal. It's a bit of a disappointment. With the squid unfolded at last, the scientists can measure it accurately. It's about 4.5 meters, only half as long as they expected, but it's still the heaviest invertebrate ever found. Vision experts examine the colossal squid's eyes. They're the size of a soccer ball, possibly the biggest eyes ever. The scientists can't dissect the squid, it's going on display, but they can still look inside using an endoscope.
Each one of those there is just over 1 millimeter.
Time has run out. The squid's tissues must be fixed with formalin or they'll start to rot. It will soak in the preserving solution for weeks. Almost 2 months later, and the squid is on the move. The team's about to transfer the 495 kilogram beast to a display tank. It's a tricky operation, but everything goes smoothly. The squid's long journey from Antarctica is finally over. Now it will be the star of the show at Te Papa, the only museum in the world with a colossal squid on display.